Welcome back to the street. Sorry.
That's how you started it. You did it.
Nope.
Do you want to? You can take it away, Em. You can take it away if you want.
Welcome to Tales of Pantheons. My name is Ep. I'm here with my buddies. Jordan, give a little wave. Douglas, give a little wave. Boca, give a little wave. And my Pookie Bear, a brand new player. Camille, give us a little wave. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Today we will be playing Minecraft.
I'm gonna stop you there. Welcome to Tales of Pantheons. That was great. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Yeah. Hi everybody. Welcome to Tales of Pantheons. You completely knocked the wind out of my sails. I don't know where to go from here.
Sorry.
That is okay. I appreciated it. You did. I was gonna do an April Fool's joke that you were going to be running the stream today. And I think that you went ahead and did it yourself. Yeah, I didn't even need to do the April Fool's joke. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Tales of Pantheons, as introduced, where we play Scions or we play Scion, and we're also playing Scions. And we are back with episode 2. I thought it was episode 3, but we're actually just on episode 2. So I'm very excited to continue the story. I definitely was not re-editing a lot of stuff just a couple hours ago because I had a lot of really cool ideas. So we're going to do an actual go-around. I liked the little waves, so we're going to keep the little waves. We're going to do a little go-around. We're going to go with, I think it's Boca first, right? Yep, it's Boca.
Yeah.
Do a little wave.
What's up?
Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Boca. I'm playing Victor Reyes. My parents, who the fuck knows? You can find me on Instagram, Boca_bear, and I think that's most of my other stuff. Glad to be here. I'm ready to slay some Scions.
Next
Ball lightning
is Camille.
No. He's been on the ball lightning since I joined call. Hey guys, I'm Vampire Camille, Vampire_Camille. Except on Instagram, it's Vampire Camille TTV, and I stream voice act. I be playing Maggie Ray Hollis, everybody's favorite Steel Magnolia thus far. I'm very excited.
I'm gonna go to Jordan because Em is messing with their camera. Jordan, give us a little wave.
Hey everybody, I'm Jordan. I play Jeremy Porter, your favorite crash out. And you find me on Jordan_TV. No, not TV. Whoa. Not Jordan_Irby on Instagram. I don't watch TV. I don't even own one.
And now it's Em. Give us a little wave.
Speaking of TV, I've gotten super into The Rookie recently. Am I allowed to say the titles of TV shows?
You are, but introduce yourself first.
Am I on? Is it my turn? Oh, it was, because that's why you said, hi, I'm Em. You can find me at Ray on everything ever.
Cool. And thank you. And I am Tales of Pantheons. Go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, especially the YouTube. That's where all the VODs are if you want to catch up. I am a voice actor, self-proclaimed funny man, all around goofy goober. And I am going to be running the stream today. I forgot to, I keep forgetting to turn that off. But yeah, welcome everybody. I'm pretty sure we can all be heard. I just had a flashback to last week when I talked for like 5 minutes and was muted the whole time. So, we are going to jump right in. We're not going to do our little questions this time because I just have written too much. So, we have a lot to cover. So I'm going to do a quick little rundown of what happened last time. Last time, the OG crew arrived in New York where they were where they met a guy named Randy who introduced himself as part of a group of Fate Touched that were currently fighting in the War of the Gods. He then brought them down to Grand Central Station, the old Grand Central Station that's all blocked off. and introduced them to Maggie Ray. We saw a brief glimpse of Maggie's backstory before they all kind of gathered together and went off to go see what a weird thing on Jeremy's new map was, where they were greeted by a gigantic octopus. They attempted to see whether or not the octopus was aggressive. Cypher could all of a sudden found out that they could speak to said octopus, and they then tried to help the octopus.
Wait,
Yes?
why'd you say it like that? Am I the only one who can speak to the octopus? Why'd you say it like that? Did anyone else catch that?
And then
Am I the only one who can speak to that?
And then another group of Scions showed up and tried to kill the octopus, to which they had a brief confrontation with these group of Scions in which they ran away. They were then taken back to meet with the leader of this organization, and that they're now kind of helping. And they watch as Astrid, the New York's Valkyrie on Fire, fought in a bare-knuckle boxing match in kind of like an underground boxing club, where she absolutely wrecked a guy, and I got to introduce my very clearly new favorite NPC. And then she walked up.
Virgil.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Virgil.
cat. And then she walked up to be introduced to the group, to which she kind of beelined towards Cypher and said, "You look exactly like I remember you," which was where we left off.
I remember that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, which they, after we ended the episode last time and we cut cameras, they
Argued about that for like 15 minutes.
You guys argued about that for
Afterwards.
after a while of who she could possibly be. So we're gonna jump right into it. So sorry, I just threw myself off because I realized I wasn't recording, but luckily we'll have it. All right.
Hit record.
I'm doing it. I just
please.
did.
Father, please hit record.
You know, we know what we're doing. We're super professional over here.
Sorry, crazy.
All right. Not a long time ago, there was a girl who was introduced to the gods. She was young and scared, and gods completely changed her life. They turned the entire world upside down, the world of both her and her mother. Now, seeing what the world was actually like, her mother told her that to be safe, they had to stay together. To be safe, she had to be strong. Her first kill was when she was 14 years old, in Florida. A man insulted her mother's appearance, claiming that she was some sort of monster. So she caved in his chest. A single punch that broke his ribs, he was dead within minutes. She's 22 now. She doesn't remember his face. Astrid takes a second and takes a step back and shakes her head. Sorry. You remind me of somebody. I apologize. That was weird.
What does she smell like?
Well, I was gonna respond, but yeah, what does she smell like?
She doesn't smell like anything. She has the same resemblance of smell of when you smelt Randy. Is that their fate touched, so they have a lack of smell.
Oh, also, update to everyone. We are all at demigod level. We all can smell people. It's not just a Victor thing. You are all allowed to smell whoever you choose or hear a sound. So
Yeah, dude,
I just choose
we let you
smell.
do that because you're fucking weird.
So yeah, she
Can I get a
doesn't
smell
smell like anything, but she takes a step back and she says, "Sorry, you reminded me of somebody."
Okay, yeah, you scared me, man, because I don't know you.
Yeah, no, I'm Astrid. She puts out a hand.
She puts out her hand and she shakes it. Nice to meet you, Astrid. I'm Cypher.
Astrid has a very firm handshake. She is incredibly strong. You can tell right off the bat that, like, you could beat her because of what you are, but, like, you can tell that her levels of strength are beyond human. Like, you feel the weight of her hand.
I start trying to assert dominance by shaking it slightly harder.
She gives in relatively quickly. She doesn't really stand much against you. She looks at the other two and kind of like nods, gives a glance over at Maggie and goes, like looks you up and down and goes, "New boots?
How'd you know?
They look good. Who are these guys?"
Oh my god, are you guys dating?
No. I mean,
Oh my god, I'm gonna turn to Boca and I'm gonna tap him. They're dating. They're in love.
Think so?
Astrid.
Can you see that? Is that what you see?
These are
Hi, I'm Victor.
She takes your hand and shakes it. Sorry, I was responding to. I was told that I was quiet, so I raised my volume really quick. She takes your hand and shakes it as well. And Astrid,
nice to meet you. I'm Victor. Apparently we have a lot to talk to you about. A lot to get catch up on.
Yeah, she she looks over at Jeremy and nods. You are?
Jeremy? Pretty impressive what you did in there. Very impressive.
Got to make money somehow. As you guys are talking, you watch as a guy kind of like stumbles up for a moment and he goes, "Astrid, I lost so much money off of you. What the fuck, man? I bet against you. You were supposed to go down. What the fuck, you stupid?" And she just turns around and just headbutts him. And you watch as he just blood sputes out of between his eyes and he goes down. And she goes, "We should probably go back home."
That's on feminism.
I was legitimately about to make her go, "What's that? Is that something you made up?" because Cypher made up feminism.
Yeah, back in 2001.
Yeah.
I started feminism.
No.
As we leave, can I since he's on the ground, probably can I just step on him as I walk over? I'm not even gonna step over him. I'm gonna step on him.
You watch him kind of go.
Fucked up.
So yeah.
I thought you were gonna do a real brutal move. Like, yeah, his chest just caves in.
Caves in, he dies.
Yeah.
So you guys head back. So we'll cut. We saw last time of the Harry Potter doors. But yeah, you guys.
Harry Potter.
Wait,
Harry
no,
Potter.
we can't cut past this. We can't cut past this because I'm gonna run at that door unless somebody stops me because no one told me otherwise.
Okay, you guys.
I don't know what happened.
You guys get to the wall, and Jeremy touches it, and the symbol of Hermes' boot appears on the wall, and the wall begins flickering.
Right as I try to run through it.
Yep.
I grab you.
Dang.
You can just walk through it.
But this is how we got through last time.
You can just walk through it.
Okay.
You see Victor in the background getting ready to run into. Oh. We're not doing the run thing? Oh, okay.
Jeremy just sighs and walks through the thing.
I don't think that he's watched Harry Potter.
All the rest are
Yeah,
out
he was
by
in
now.
jail.
Kinda, I think. I don't remember.
So yeah, it's a matter of moments before you guys are back at Grand Central Station, the real one. And you're greeted again by the kind of dim lit the darkness lit by a few barrels full of, little makeshift fireplaces, kind of very shanty town-esque, built with what they have things. You see the tarp with the light flickering through it that's covering one of the old offices that you guys saw the creepy looking woman in last time you were here. But yeah, you guys all get there relatively quickly. Astrid and Randy kind of take positions around the fire pit, and whereas Randy kind of puts his hands out to kind of warm his hands in the cold New York October, you watch as Astrid just kind of crosses her arms and just goes, "So you guys are here for a reason, I'm guessing. Now's the time."
There's a octopus that needs a home.
I thought we were.
Yeah, that's definitely the most pressing thing at the moment, the most recent thing. But there are some other things we need to ask you as well.
I can
The
answer
number one
everything that I
priority
can.
needs to be the number one priority needs to go be that little guy that's in the water right now because he's waiting on me, and I was told to come find you because Buttons is all by himself right now and he needs help finding his mom.
I forgot we named it Buttons.
Not we. Not we.
So there
Broca's
is
We are a group.
there is an octopus in the ocean, is what you're telling me.
I feel like you're trying to be condescending to me right now. However,
No, I just need to know more.
Yeah, giant octopus about the size of. I'm sorry, one second. M the person was about to be really aggressive, and that was not how Cypher would do that. I was about to say about the size of your mother. I gotta roll. I gotta roll it back. No, that was M. That was
Cypher.
Anyway, sorry. Back to. Yeah. There's a giant octopus that a bunch of other Scions just tried to kill, and he got sucked through a portal and brought here, and he freaked out and started like breaking ships and things. And so I asked him if he needed help and like why he was breaking things to like see before we attack, because I don't really like killing people on accident or anything on accident. And that shit, like, there's like a little faraway look in her eye, and she kind of like slowly zones off going this direction with her, and she's turning away while she's talking. And I just don't want anyone to get hurt unless like they really need to. So I was trying to ask, and then he started telling me that he was just really scared and that he needed help. And so I told everyone to stop fighting him, and then they attacked him anyway. And now he's hurt and he's scared and he's sad, and he told me that he's missing his mom and he needs help getting back in a portal to take him back home to his mom.
Victor slowly turns you back to the right direction because you've gone like a full 180.
180.
He's like all right, wait, hold on. Finish your thought. There you go.
You watch as you are talking about this interaction. You watch as Astrid kind of like glances over to Randy and is like watching Randy's expression, knowing that Randy was probably with you guys. Before turning back and going, "You talked to it?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna work, but I figured I could just like try. So I ran over, and everyone was gonna start fighting it because it was hurting people. But I don't know, at the last second, I kind of freaked out. I was like, what if we're attacking something that doesn't deserve to be attacked, and then we're hurting a bunch of people who, and she starts doing the thing, a bunch of people who, like don't need to be hurt, and they're just scared and doing things because they're afraid. And then you
hear her go, like, you hear her like make a contemplative noise, like she just goes, huh, I guess it makes sense that a daughter of Loki could talk to a Titan. Okay.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
What do I mean?
Titan? There's Titans?
Yes. The giant octopus was most likely a Titan. New York has been being hit by Titans a lot lately. They come in all shapes and sizes, but a gigantic octopus from another dimension is most likely a Titan. The ones that we've been seeing often are smaller but more aggressive.
Wait, why can I talk to Titans?
I would assume it has something to do with your blood.
Why?
The Jotun.
My everything just cut out. Sorry. I don't know anything about this shit. The guy showed up, got me to help him murder multiple hundreds of people on accident. It was an accident, and then he left. I don't know anything about this.
So, not to.
She's freaking out.
Not to really dive too headlong into this, since it's clearly a struggle for you. But
nothing's a struggle for me. I'm massive.
True. Your dad is kind of famous for his interactions with Titans. He had multiple kids with Titans. So I'm not surprised that the daughter of Loki can hear the voices of Titans.
Does that make me part Titan?
You might have talked to your brother.
No, you're not part Titan unless your mom was a Titan. Was your mom a Titan?
I don't know. She's dead.
Sorry to hear that.
Can Titans die?
Yes.
No, don't be. It's fine. I don't even care. Clearly.
So I guess I can try to catch you guys up as much as possible. What we're doing here and what's happening is that in the past.
So wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. You know her parent. You know who she's the daughter of, right?
Lucky guess.
What do you mean, lucky guess? I'm not like him.
What about him? I point at Jeremy.
Could you talk to the Titan?
Jeremy?
Why would I do that?
Could you talk to the Titan?
Do you know who?
She looks.
Do you know who my parent is?
Wait, you were able to make an educated guess about who my parent was based off of me being able to talk to an octopus.
I've been fighting a war against gods for 10 years.
Yeah,
kind of comes with the territory. You kind of
saw
watches
something when I was trying to help the Titan.
You kind of watch as she kind of like zones out for like a brief second, but then she like kind of clocks back in and she just goes, "You saw something?"
Yeah, and it paralyzed me. I heard a voice, I heard knocking, and I heard someone tell me, "Come to these yellow sands."
That's inappropriate.
That I don't know. Sorry.
Monster.
She just kind of shakes her head and goes, "Yeah, that I can't help you with."
That was Cypher, by the way. Everyone in the room heard that.
You watch as Randy kind of like sticks his head up and takes like a big sniff in the air. And she glances over. What's going on? He looks back and kind of awkwardly looks amongst you guys and then just goes, "I don't mean to snoop. I can't help it. Your girlfriend's waiting in your room. Sorry." And she looks at him and just goes, "Fucking hell."
Oh, you guys are poly? It's very forward of you.
We're not dating.
Yeah.
10 years pass and a lot changes.
How well known is being poly in 2001?
Something the Mormons do.
Apparently well enough that the homeless kid knows.
You watch as Astrid just kind of like goes like this as you guys say all this stuff, and she just goes, "Can we talk about this in the morning? It's feel free, get some rest. You guys have been through a lot today. We'll catch everybody up in the morning. There's a lot that you guys need to see and need to deal with. But if we could just call it a night tonight. I was hit in the head a couple times. I could use a break. Can we just have a conversation tomorrow?"
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You did just win a fight. That's on our fault.
Yeah.
We just fought Titan, so we're all kind of tired. We did jump 10 years in our lives.
Bro just said, "Yeah, my dick is bigger than yours, but like, yeah, you go take a nap." So, Cypher is gonna just kind of nod a little bit and start casing the room.
Okay. You watch as Astrid kind of moves to the back room, or starts to turn away, unless Jeremy and Maggie have something.
No, I was just going to say, through this whole thing, I'm just studying the hell out of Astrid. I'm just studying.
Is there anything particular you wanna? How do you want to look at this woman?
With lust.
Maybe. I just want to do this an insight check of this type of, I don't know what that would be in this, but an insight check. How does she know so much? She said she's been fighting for especially specifically, she guessed that Kitty. Sorry, cat. Especially since she guessed Cypher's parents. That kind of perked my ears. What aren't you telling us? What do you I'm just kind of very interested on who this person is.
I would say because of the separation in your god level, this is just a fate touched. So you can definitely tell she is being mostly honest. You can tell that there is a what's the word? Sincerity to what she is saying, but you can definitely tell she is hiding something. You clocked when she zoned out for a second. You clocked the multiple times that she looked at Randy as if Randy knew something. And you can kind of see that maybe she is leaving not just to go see her girlfriend. Maybe she is overwhelmed and is hiding how overwhelmed she is.
Okay. Cool. I'll wait until she go.
Yeah, you watch her go into one of the old kind of like office spaces that they've kind of turned into makeshift rooms. Randy pulls up a chair and sits down by the fire and looks at you guys and is kind of like, there are other spaces around here. It's kind of a take your own, you know? If you find a space that looks comfortable, it's yours.
Did we get new clothes?
Yeah.
Did we get Cypher new clothes? Okay.
I can get you guys clothes. If you want clothes, I'm just here to help. We got stuff. They're probably not the most appealing. It's not like, you know, we got a Forever 21 lying around, but there's so many hands up right now and I'm overwhelmed. I'm just
There's
a guy.
2 hands up. You are a little considered Lexapro.
You, since you spoke first.
Thanks. Which of these rooms has a window? I don't.
None of
sleep
them. We're
inside without
underground.
windows. Okay.
Sorry.
It's all your fault.
What's up, Maggie?
Oh, Maggie's just gonna turn to Cypher and be like, we should probably get out of these clothes, because we're gonna catch our deaths out there, and I'd really rather not summon my older stepbrother.
Okay,
So,
yeah, sure.
You can
I don't
borrow
know what
some of
that
my
is.
clothes if you want. I think I've got a Snuggie lying around here somewhere.
Excuse me?
Thanks. Yeah.
Ooh.
What's a Snuggie?
Damn!
Right. You guys are from 01, right?
Yeah, 2001.
So about 7 years too early before the Snuggie happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta catch up on a lot of things. Hey Randy, can you get me some new clothes? I'm gonna like walk over to Randy and like just kind of rummage through some of the clothes to get like you know, a newer kind of like flannel blazer and some more like maybe even add like a hoodie underneath it since it's cold, you know, do that combo.
Yeah. Yeah, he has.
I'm gonna look Matt dead in the eyes and go, make me a goth baddie.
That's not for the faint of heart, darling. But come on, I've got some comfy clothes you can wear.
All right. I'm gonna follow Maggie, and I'm going to try to get through. I'm gonna DM the DM.
Okay.
While I'm digging through like clothes with Randy, I'm gonna occasionally just like grab some stuff and look at Jeremy and go, Jeremy? Just going through random like things. What do you want to wear, Jeremy?
Nothing that I'm judging everything that you're glowing on because, you know.
That is absolutely fine. We will
2001, everything seems too skinny. I'm like, what is this stuff?
All the jeans I pull up are too tight.
We are in the anorexic era.
So Jeremy's
me and Jeremy are gonna have a full 2001 montage shopping through trash clothes.
Yeah, he just has like a couple trunks just full of things. The entire time while you're doing this, Randy is kind of just sitting there in the main entryway, and he's just warming his hands by the fire, kind of like watching you guys with like a smirk on his face. Yeah, he's just chilling there.
I'm gonna sneak away.
I saw. Don't worry.
I'm gonna. Do you want to? Oh, no. I want to sneak away while Victor's getting too excited about these clothes that Jeremy's not really feeling right now.
Yeah.
And I want to go over to Randy, as he's heating up his hands, and I just kind of want to sit there, and
I found some Doc Martens. You want some Doc Martens?
No. So Randy, What do you actually know? What do you don't actually know? I don't feel like you're telling me everything. You guys aren't telling me everything.
I'm not good at calculus. I don't know calculus very well.
About the current situation, Randy, don't play with me.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm getting secret messages. I mean, what do you want to know? I just want to help.
Yeah, you keep saying that. So how about you help me and help me help my friends understand what's going on here? What's up with Astrid and that look? Like she kept looking at you like you guys had an unspoken thing before she decided to go to sleep.
She's definitely not sleeping. You'll hear probably in a moment sound echoes.
Randy.
I'm just being honest.
Let's be honest.
Astrid is one tough son of a gun. She's the strongest person that I've ever met, but she's been leading this for a while. Esther, her mom, is technically the one in charge. I mean, technically the one in charge isn't even her. It's a god, but we never see him unless he's angry at us. But
who's the god?
Hermes. But yeah, it's, I don't know.
Say that again.
The god?
Who?
Hermes.
Yeah. He's okay. He speaks to you guys?
Yeah. When he's angry at us, mostly. He's the one that gave me the map and told me to give it to you. He said that he knew you guys were coming. But yeah. It's Astrid just weighs a lot on his shoulders. Sometimes she just can't handle it, and that's why I'm here.
When's the last time you guys heard from Hermes?
It's been a little bit, but I don't know. There's more to be said, but I think that it's best if you see it, and Astrid will probably show you guys in the morning. It's not my place. I'm just the helper.
Okay. Thanks for helping me out.
That's what I'm here for. If you want to talk,
Hey,
I'm
Jeremy, what do you? Hey, Jeremy, what do you think of a leather jacket? You like leather jackets? It's really cold out there.
How's the leather jacket look?
My
Has
bitch
some
just
studs
jumped
on
in the
it.
shower.
Huh?
No, I'm
Honestly, it looks in pretty good condition. Has
My
a few
bitch
studs
just
on it.
jumped in the shower. I'm just informing you that she's taking a quick shower so that you know what's going on.
It's alright, 1 second.
Wait, Cypher's
I
in the
almost fell out of my
shower?
chair.
What?
I need to
Cypher's
close my
taking a
window.
shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, Cypher,
I just wanted, I
Cypher
wanted Maggie
leaves
Ray
at
to,
a point.
to come out here and join the conversation. So that I wanted Camille to know that Cypher was taking a shower so that Maggie Ray could come be part of your guys' conversation while waiting on Cypher to get out.
Okay. Maggie's just wearing, like, essentially just a baggy, like, fluffy sweater and, like, sweatpants and, Killer Bunny slippers from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And she's just got, like, Willy in, like, a little black knit sweater as well. That's got miraculously 3 head holes for him in it. You guys alright out here?
Victor spots the Monty Python slippers because he has seen that because he's an old guy. Yeah, we're doing good. Is it cool if I take this chain wallet?
Yeah, you can take whatever
How
you want,
much
man.
more are you gonna take?
2003?
Hey, I don't know where I am. It's cold as shit. I lost my wallet in Vegas. Someone took it.
Is this the standard pajama?
Oh,
Let me
that
know.
was Jordan.
Let me know when you guys can see the stream again.
Yeah, I think we're live
It's on.
again.
We're back.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
I'm saying
Sorry about that, everybody. We are back. Every time that my roommates come home, for some reason my system decides to prioritize their systems, and the internet just funnels straight to them, and I lose everything unless I reset the internet. So theoretically, we're all good, unless my other roommate comes home and I have to do that again.
I told you, put a sock on the doorknob.
Sorry.
Of the home, not just your room, the entire home.
Yes, tech trashes role-playing games. Yes, that is exactly what TTRPG stands for. So anyway, yes. So Cypher has wandered away. Maggie has come out wearing a Snuggie and bunny slippers, specifically Monty Python flavored bunny slippers. And Jeremy and Victor are talking to Randy, more or less.
Well, Jeremy is talking to Randy. Victor is going through every item of clothing that's come out in the last 11 years.
Yeah.
It's
There's our
so
resident
cool.
fashionista.
So yeah,
Confessions of a Shopaholic.
Are these rubber band bracelets?
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say rubber bands, but you know, they are bracelets made.
Oh
out
my
of
god,
rubber.
this is the shape of a guitar. You guys remember those?
Randy, were you digging through my stuff again?
No, this is all my stuff. He's just surprised by all of it.
Not the silly bands. Oh my god.
She just walks up to him and she just goes, "'Cause my I Heart Boobies bracelet is gone."
It wasn't me.
My god, no.
Well, it wasn't Astrid.
Have you talked to her girl? I can see her taking it. I'm not saying.
I could also see you taking it.
What would I do with an I Heart Boobies thing?
Well, you're a guy.
Yeah. I don't feel like I need to wear something to express that, though. You know, I already have the FBI one, the federal booby inspector. That shows.
I keep telling you to burn that goddamn shirt.
And I've stopped.
Victor walks back closer to like the fire. You see him wearing like some shades, let's say like 2010 or something on them. I was like, oh, these are pretty cool. So what's this about us starting a war?
You just want to jump right into it, okay? Yeah. I mean, more or less. Astrid will fill you more in on stuff, but basically, one of the reasons why we do our thing is that we know what's really going on. We know about the door that the gods are trying to open, or at least some of them are. But, you know, basically what Michael has been telling people is... Okay, sorry. I'm running 2 games.
I was just telling you how my shower's going, Dick. Is that all right with you? You can ignore me. I'm just telling you we ran out of hot water.
So
Fuck.
yeah, basically how Michael has been handling things is that 10 years ago, as you guys know, his brother died in the stratosphere in Las Vegas. And he's been kind of on a war path ever since. What Gabriel was trying to do was to try to get all the gods to work together. And so Michael is kind of taking it upon himself to do the same thing, but the way that Michael does things, not how Gabriel does things. Gabriel talked, Michael kills. So anyone who stands against Michael, he cuts him down.
So that's 2 of the 4. What are those 2 of the 4 angels? What are the other 2 doing?
2 of the 4? There's more than 4.
You know, the main 4.
I don't know. They kind of come in turns. Some of them are probably taking care of their Scions and dealing with things in other fronts. I know that I think it's Metatron is the one that takes care of all the Jesuses, but you know.
Wait, there's multiple Jesuses?
All the Jesus. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Jesuses.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
couldn't
well,
pick just one.
we're gonna put that one on the side real
one
quick
for
and get
every
back
type
to
of
it.
person that worships him. It's a bunch of
That's so
Jesuses.
so funny.
Yep.
Uh,
It's just a horde of Jesus.
so
The Easter
Michael
parties
is
are crazy, from what I hear.
so
They all get together. They turn water into wine.
they're all wearing bunny suits. They're all wearing bunny suits. It's like guess
And
which one's
shutter
cheese, but
shades.
they're all so Michael is just on a rampage. Is he looking for anyone or
Well, I mean, theoretically, he was looking for you guys and anyone who's harboring you guys. I don't know if he knows it's specifically you, but he definitely blames the Scions that were at the Strat.
well, there are other Scions at the Strat too.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're alive or not.
I think he's hunting for all of them, as far as I understand. But he kind of
Okay, that
keeps
makes a lot
getting
more sense.
sidetracked by the fact that, every other Pantheon is against him. Well, most of the Pantheons. Some don't give a fuck and some are on his side.
Mm-hmm.
In my
And
opinion,
yeah,
someone ought to clip Michael's wings.
War is so
I
easy.
just look. I don't say a word. I just kind of look at Jeremy and just give him a look, and then I kind of look back. So he's hunting us down. We disappeared for 10 years. You guys have been fighting Titans. Did
That's
this
more
start?
recent.
Okay, I was gonna say, did that start 10 years? Did Michael do something and cause Titans to start appearing as well?
No,
or is that a whole other god problem?
There's something going on. There's a lot of gods that have been all of a sudden showing up to New York, and as they have started showing up, Titans have also started showing up. Again, most of the Titans that we've interacted with haven't been gigantic octopus, but it's something's going on, but we don't know. We
Have
think
all
we
the
know
Titans-
somebody who does, but that's what Astrid needs to talk to you guys about.
Well, I'd like to know who that is, but also, have any of these Titans spoken? Are they intelligent? Have they just been beasts?
This is the first one that we've heard it has talked, but we don't really have anybody that can talk to them. And I mean, thank you, Flex Ferguson, for the follow. Thank you. I know you.
Thanks for joining our pantheon.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Pantheon.
They will be playing in the other campaign, which we'll talk about later. I mean, it's one of the things that has been recently happening is Thor recently came to town, and his whole thing is killing them. So we haven't really gotten an opportunity to study much of what the Titans have been doing, because pretty much every single time one shows up, he rips it to shreds.
So maybe the Scions we ran into were from Thor, because they were very, what was it, glory hungry.
I mean, that
From
is
what it
also
seems
just a
like.
thing. As Maggie knows and could probably fill you in, is that we're not the only group that is out here of Scions and Fate touched. Since the gods are at war, Scions really don't have anything to do. There's no way for a Scion to become a god. There's no way for a Scion to earn their stripes, so to speak. So some Scion groups just kind of have started doing things. Not all of it's nice. There are some groups that glory hunt like that. There's some groups that try to gather followers together, and there are some groups that just are out there fucking killing people.
Just regular civilians?
Mm.
Jesus.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what's crazy? The fact that your camera just unfocused.
He
So
said he's
speaking-
listening.
Yeah, speaking of focusing, Cypher, so you have been standing by the running water until you feel like everyone's out of earshot, and then you begin to sneak away.
I just, the second that Maggie walked out, I was listening. I was gone. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm out. I'm walking back to my boy,
Yeah.
my son, Buttons.
You follow the path of how you think that you would get out of here, and you are met with a brick wall.
All right. Should I try to run at it? No. So this is all the underground station, right?
Yeah, the old Grand Central Station.
Okay. So is there not like a way out normally? Or did they brick that up completely?
The old Grand Central Station was decommissioned in like the early 1900s and blocked off completely. It's kind of the reason why they've set up shop here. If you want real life lore, there are people who have been trying to get into it for a long time. Like people who think that there's treasure in there and stuff. You can theoretically get in there in certain ways, but it's very difficult. Yes.
Okay.
This might just be me. Didn't the Ninja Turtles live in Old Grand Central Station and Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze?
Not
that's a
quoting
very specific call. Maybe. I don't
you
know.
know what?
We're gonna say
Let's
yes.
go with yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And-
pretty sure they
and,
put
comma,
into it.
Cypher would have watched that shit. So, okay, yeah. So you said theoretically there is a way out. I think I have a thing for this.
Mm.
I do.
Good question.
So let's see
Yeah.
here.
Well, you're looking
Go
for
ahead
that.
and do the question while I pull up my thing.
So it's basically like kind of like an underground fortress. Then that's why they're like chilling.
That's why they
here.
set up here. It seems to
It's a
be
very
the only
solid
reason.
spot.
Yeah, the only way that you can get in or out is using the magic that they showed you before when when Randy Harry Pottered the first door.
But Jeremy has his own secret doors.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so they have their own system. We have a better system.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Jeremy.
We have a Jeremy. We have Starboy.
I thought I had a whole thing with the moon thing.
Yeah. Well, while you're looking for that, we'll go back to the Randy conversation.
No,
No?
I have something else I'm going to
Okay.
do.
Go for it.
Do I have any legend points? Do you know?
Yes.
Yes,
Or-
you do.
All right, cool.
You
So,
should have like 5 if you haven't used anything.
Perfect. Do you know the I don't know if this is considered a skill, like I don't know what it's called, but the thing itself is called ephemera. I can imbue one legend to create an illusory image of a person, animal, or object up to the size of a car. The illusion is lifelike and seems completely authentic. A person breathes, but has no physical substance and cannot exert force or cause harm. It
Okay.
can move, but must remain
Yeah,
within the boon's
yeah.
range, etc. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a little cipher. Well, I'll call it Little Cypher. It looks exactly like her, and it's wearing the clothes that were left out for her.
Mhm.
Go walk out and just kind of stand out there with them. And I'm gonna have her just kind of look really unfocused, which makes sense considering the reliving of the trauma that she's going through. And while she's out there, I'm gonna try to find a fucking way out of here because
Okay.
there's got to be a way out of here. So let me use some kind of skill or something to get
Yeah.
out because I don't want to be stuck in here.
Yeah. Do a roll for what would you say, Boca? I don't have a character sheet in front of me because I'm terrified to have too many things open.
So she's trying to escape or trying to figure out her terrain.
Yeah, trying to find a way out.
So I would say either
it's like survival and some sort of mental
Yeah, you can pick the mental.
to be able to find your way out.
Okay. Survival, and let's go.
Because like you
Should I
use
do?
like whatever
should I
you
do
think Cypher's
resolve?
like you.
Because she
So you
won't
can just-
stop until she gets out.
No,
So,
yeah, but
Yeah.
So resolve. All right,
Yeah.
cool. What do I need to beat?
7.
20.
I need to beat 7 to
yeah.
get out.
Remember though, if you roll a 7, that's a success.
Yes, our numbers are better now.
Also, the TMNT were in an unnamed abandoned subway station based on City Hall Station.
Well, boo.
Was that the first or second one? Because they do get like kicked out of one because they have to fight their way out, and then they find a new
move.
home.
I just rolled
they
a
moved
D20.
To another subway, they moved to another subway
those.
station.
Like in complete earnest, I rolled a D20. And I was
Um,
like, "That's really weird, guys. Like, why is the success on a 7 if there's so many numbers?" Anyway, first one's
7
a
or
10
above.
and a 7.
okay. So while you do
2.
that, let me know. We're gonna go back to the other conversation. So you roll, and then when you're done rolling, let me know. So yeah. So Randy fills you guys in as much as possible. And then just kind of like leans back and just goes, "I'm just a fate touched. So there's not much that I can do. I'm just the guy. I had an experience with the gods at some point, and I don't remember much of it. I just know that my mom died. And here I am."
So all of you are fate bounded or followers of Hermes, if I heard that correctly.
No. We're just fate bounded in general. But since the gods have gone AWOL, we're bound together, I guess. I don't know who I'm fate bounded to. Esther says that I will find out, if I'm ever in the same vicinity as the god. All I remember is a god coming into my home and killing my mother right in front of me when I was a child. They tore her to shreds, and I watched while I was hiding underneath the table, and they left, and I don't know who that was, and I guess the trauma has kind of blanked out a lot of the memory around it, but Esther says that if that god ever gets close to me, I'll know. And
So he's the Flash.
I mean, he wasn't very quick.
Flash.
No, I'm saying you're going to become the Flash. Like in the comics.
I don't follow.
Barry Allen, his mother died.
So did Batman.
And you're
There's no way in real life you're comparing. Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Fuck you. We're switching back to my perspective. That
So
was
you-
fucking cruel. I want you to sit with that.
so you succeeded?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Clearly.
you wander around as your clone kind of waddles into the main room, and stands
She just
off in
sits
the
in a corner and puts her head down.
Yeah. And after a while of looking, you eventually find a tunnel that seems to be still active. You can hear the kind of like sparks and electricity going through the tracks. It seems to be that the only way to get out of here is that there is a train that still comes through here. You just have to
Easy.
wait for it or walk along the track.
All right. Using that same boon from before, I'm gonna have it stand up now that I've found my way out and go, "I'm going to bed. Good night." And then it's gonna walk away.
All right, good night.
And then I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and start walking on that fucking train track.
Okay. You start walking on that train track. So yeah, Brandy kind of takes a moment and kind of looks at you and is like, "Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be the Flash, but
You want to say that definitely was a Boca thought and just let it take over, but we're gonna go with it.
The impulse has got the better of you.
Yeah, absolutely. I got too excited about fucking chain wallets.
It's fucking crazy.
if you guys wanna, you guys can follow your friend if you want, get some rest.
You cunt.
We don't sleep, but I know technically you guys don't need to, but I'm sure it's good for your mental.
I kind of learned to meditate at this point. It's weird saying 10 years ago, but like the 3 months that we were kind of traveling, just kind of learned to meditate a lot in that free time. But I don't mind staying out here. I'm not too familiar. I wouldn't mind just kind of staying to watch. I don't know. Have any Titans ever tried to attack this place?
No. We're pretty impenetrable down here. It's the only way in and out is the train that still comes in and out. But you can't get out that way or in that way. There's the barriers that Hermes set up. So
what you're saying, like no one can go in and out if they're just like walking down it, unless they're like Hermes or like can the Fate Bounded walk through it or
no. It's like a defensive wall that's made out of like god magic.
I'm so excited.
Jeremy just keeps hearing Hermes this, Hermes that, and he's just like, and he tries to find like a space in this big room where he can like see all the. He's going to try to find the best position in the room so he can see everything and have his back against the wall. Kind of like making sure he can just see everything, and he's just going to sit there, bundled up.
Yeah.
He's just going to sit.
Yes, Cypher.
Does praying to the gods work? Like, I don't remember if we've done that or not. I know that she tried to do it once for Loki and he did appear, but I don't remember if it was like confirmed that they actually hear anytime that you pray.
It definitely wasn't confirmed.
Oh, well.
I definitely did something, but it was technically one of my boons. And it cost me like a whole ritual and like a whole day of prep before doing that. So there are methods to like pray to gods and maybe get or basically talk to Doug.
Yeah. While this conversation was happening, since you left a while ago and we're kind of like catching up, while this conversation was happening with Randy, you were walking down the track, Cypher. You were walking. You've been walking. You see, there's light coming up. Like you're reaching a station.
I was gonna actually ask. So if somebody got on the train, would they just like fucking like if I had gotten on the train and it was going through this area, do I just fucking die because I can't get through the barrier? That doesn't make any sense.
That's a great question.
It's just gonna be that one scene from Invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting on that fucking train.
So
I'm either getting on that train or I'm praying to Hermes. So as soon as I get to that barrier, I'm going to start praying to Hermes originally, and assuming that doesn't work, I'll try to hop on the train.
Did you hear that was Hermes though?
There's a station coming up. You can see the light from a station up ahead, like a stop.
Okay. Cool.
You've been
I'm
walking
going
for a
towards
while.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
All right.
reach the station.
I reach it.
Cool.
Okay. Can I try to fucking leave now, or did it just send me right back to where I was at the beginning?
You can hear the sounds of Randy and Victor and Jeremy and Maggie talking. Not that far away. Okay. You seem to have walked into a circle. Yeah.
Into a circle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I tell where using let me see here. Could I tell where that barrier hit using anything?
It's going to be incredibly difficult.
Okay. Fuck it. The only thing I know so far is that map has led what's his face. So I'm gonna try to pray to Hermes and see if it works out. So I'm gonna sit down on that fucking track and I'm gonna try to pray. I'm gonna go, hey big guy, Hermes, what's up, dog? I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, you should come here and I'll make it worth your while. And then I'm gonna sit there for a couple of minutes and hope something happens.
The second you say worth your while, there is an incredibly bright light that you just the track that you're sitting on just lights up.
Oh no.
Well, it was worth a shot. me when God involves himself. All right, cool. I'm going to move close to the side. Because these are. Oh wait, yeah. This is like the subway station in New York, right? Okay, I'm gonna move really close to the side. I'm gonna press myself up against it, and I'm gonna hope for the motherfucking best because I'm a god that I'm not gonna die because of this, or mostly a god.
Can you roll a acrobatics and?
Can I do? Do you mean athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay, and dexterity maybe.
I mean, dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity.
Yeah, what do I gotta beat?
Stamina, hold yourself against the fucking wall.
What would be the 2 beat of a subway train?
Remember, I'm a demigod.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 7.
Jesus.
Well, thankfully,
Jesus.
as long as I pass every single one of my rolls, not even with a 10, I can do that.
Okay. Is there while she's rolling, is there anything that you guys want to say to Randy or?
I kind of want to talk to Maggie a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
you guys
God.
go.
So wait, are you from New York, Maggie? Like, have you been a part of this group for a while? Like, how long has Randy been here?
Longer than me, actually. I got here, 2.5 months ago? 2 months ago?
Yeah, I think we settled on that.
Yeah.
Was that to Randy or to God?
I was more aiming it at Randy, but okay.
Randy nods and goes, "Yeah, I'd say that."
7 passes, right?
Yep.
Thank
Poor
God.
boy was having a whole panic attack in the middle of the sidewalk.
Wait, who's having a panic attack?
Randy.
Oh, okay.
That happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gotten better.
Do you mind? Oh, wait, I don't know. No, I don't know anything about you. It's like, do you mind if I ask who your parent is? Is there a code here? Like, we kind of got thrown into this back in 01, and then we jumped time, and so I don't know what. I know you guys are in a war too, so like.
So, I don't mind if you ask who my parent is. I mean, thought it was kind of obvious with me not wanting to pay attention to the dead people that are all over the place.
What dead people?
Bro stands there obliviously.
Oh, you can't see them! Great! God, I sound crazy. My father's Hades.
Oh, okay.
As
you hear that echo in the fucking subway.
before Maggie says Hades and is talking about I see dead people, I'd be like, she's crazy.
Hades, you see dead people. Okay, daughter of Hades. That no, that tracks. That definitely. Wait, so you got here 2 months ago. Did you meet your parent 2 months ago? Was this?
No,
How did you meet your parent? That's what I want to know.
Well, he took my grandmother away from me. In '99.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
My condolences.
Me too. I don't know. That woman was tough as nails, but God, she was ready to go. Anything else you'd like to know?
That's a good fucking question. I thought this conversation was gonna go longer.
She slowly
Thank you,
pulls out
Arcane
her.
Owl, for the follow. Sorry to interrupt. Thank you.
She slowly pulls out her smartphone and is like,
What's that?
My phone?
Why you didn't flip it open? Oh wait, I didn't even know. It doesn't even flip. Hold on, I haven't even seen a flip phone.
You have a phone without a cord?
Wait, that's not a Nokia.
Yeah, no, it's a Samsung. It's Korean.
We got Korean phones? What is this? I pull out a pager.
So while
this is what I got.
so while you guys are doing that, the train comes up and stops next to you. You feel the rush of wind across your face. And miraculously you hold yourself close enough to the wall to not die.
I wouldn't have died. I would have been very badly injured.
Okay. So what do you do?
All right, yeah, I'm jumping on.
Okay. You begin to climb on the climb on the train.
Not 9/11 part 2.
So
Electric Boogaloo.
while you're climbing you start climbing on the train, and you guys are talking about flip phones, and while you guys are talking about phones, you hear a thud from the room with the tarp over it. Randy immediately gets up as soon as he hears the thud.
I fucking activated him. I activated him.
You hear the thud, and Randy gets up and starts moving towards the tarp, and just goes,
up.
What's going on?
I think Esther fell out of bed again. Sorry, just give me a second. And
Should we go with him?
Do you want to?
I looked at Maggie.
Yes.
Should we go with him?
No, he does this all the
Randy's
time.
capable.
I would
Sorry
like to
if my internet's starting to shit itself.
It's going around.
I would like to join Randall.
Okay. And Jeremy, you also said you want to go?
I was already on the way. I didn't wait to ask.
Okay. So you guys start following him, and you watch as he pulls the tarp open quickly, and you see on the ground next to a cot is a woman. She's her form is very old. Like she looks like a little old lady, but her skin is kind of like dark and greenish and cracking. Her hair is long and wispy, and she has like clumps of long hair. Her fingernails are very, very long and curled and black. And she kind of has her face against the floor as she's naked and is pulling herself towards you guys. And she is just kind of mumbling to herself. And you watch as Randy goes in and goes, "It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You just fell. You're okay." And he's trying to help her back up. And you hear her just start going, she's on the train. She's on the train. And you You're cutting out. You're cutting out. We didn't hear anything. You're just yelling.
I said that tattletale bitch. That tattletale bitch needs to shut her fucking trap. Kill her now.
I'm laughing at the voice.
God, will he know? Would Victor know?
Would you know? You watched me go to bed.
No,
hours
I'm just
ago.
saying, would he make the connection?
You watch as Randy kind of looks up and towards Moxie with a Moxie. I looked over and saw Moxie's comment. Moxie, you're in the game now.
Roll your character.
He loves this game.
He looks up towards Maggie with like kind of like a look of panic. Maggie, you're not entirely sure why he's panicked. This is not something that they have talked to you about. But he looks up at you being like, "What the fuck do we do?" Like a very panicked facial expression. And you watch as she screams, she tries to scream again, going, "On the train!" And as she looks up at you guys, Jeremy and Victor, you see that she has no eyes. Her eye sockets are empty. And she just kind of stares blankly ahead as she just kind of roars out, "She's on the train."
Moggy.
Wait,
My new nickname is
On the
Moggy.
train.
Moggy. Wait, who's on the train?
Randy starts helping her get back in the bed and goes, "That way. There's a subway cart that's leaving in about 2 minutes. You need to go now."
Racy, Jeremy.
Why? That's
good luck
not
with
fair.
that.
Let me have my side quest, goddammit.
I go in that direction
Okay.
I also follow.
really fast.
Mogsy?
I I move. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Maggie and Randy will see Victor. Not Victor. I am not Victor. I am Jeremy. Move
You can be.
pretty fast. Not like just like really fast. Like I guess any papers or thing that's like start flapping
Not stapled down.
and
I mean,
gone.
technically, I have a knack
I mean,
for this.
Don't use the
Pierce
knack
the
right
veil.
And what is that?
That's a band.
it is a band. It is very much so
It
a
is
band.
actually technically right now. Yeah, Pierce the Veil is a band in this time
Yes.
period as well.
Warped Tour.
what does that do?
I'm pretty sure. Give me a second. I'm reading
Okay.
without my glasses.
I
I'm
literally
in a
just
grandma
wanted to go
right
hang
now.
out with my octopus. I was gonna come back in the morning, and Doug's making this a whole ordeal. Damn it!
Did you see what I messaged you like 10 minutes ago?
No, I didn't know you messaged me.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
That just makes it ever so
Damn,
funny.
I don't know if I'd
Why
be able
you let
to
me-
use this for this kind of thing. It's like almost
So
like a
what does it do?
teleportation thing. When you cross boundaries on an epic scale, imbue a point of legend rather than spending to invoke your legendary title as a feat of scale. Brr, 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 brr. That's all it says. I don't know exactly what it does.
Okay. I mean, if you can think of a way to convince me to be able to use it, then I'm okay with that.
If I beg, will you let me do it?
That's
No.
crazy. Just gonna say that for the group. That's insane.
So you guys, I'll say, not right now.
You've got him flustered.
So you guys start moving towards the train. Jeremy, you're moving a little bit faster. Cypher, as you get on the
faster.
Yeah, Cypher, as you get on the train, you move through the cart. You notice that the cart itself is kind of old and dilapidated. Again, there's the stereotypical things that you would see in an older subway like rail car of in New York. You know, there's the tags and the trash and all those kind of things. Like, it's definitely been used recently. There have been people on it, but there is like a kind of aura of it feels a lot older and emptier and weightless than it probably should. And as you're looking
I'm gonna
around,
take the whole room with a Hermes. This you, big guy?
you hear, as you say that, you hear one of the doors at the end of the rail cart open. And a figure walks into the cart that you're on.
If this is kidnapping number 3 or 4,
I think it's 4.
No, wait. No, I think it might be 5, right?
no, I think it's 4. It's 4 at most.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
Five,
kidnapping number
Loki.
4, Douglas. I mean, actually, I'm gonna giggle. It's not even a real threat.
So
I'm
there is a
gonna giggle.
figure in the
This is
doorway.
Hey, big person, dog, up dog. Don't want to assume your pronouns. I'm with the times.
A man steps forward and he's dressed in a very traditional kind of older, what do you call him? Like train operator, like the guy who takes your tickets. And he's
Like
kind
from
of,
Polar Express?
yeah, Santa Claus. He's a middle-aged Asian man, and he kind of like steps onto the train, and he just looks at you, and he just goes, "Do you have your ticket?"
Yes, I do.
Can I see your ticket?
And yes, you can.
He
I don't think
extends
she
his
has her
hand.
ticket, guys.
I mean, no. I'm gonna say I have to convince you that I can do this. Rumor Miller, your lies catch on like wildfire.
No, sorry.
Do I need to show him? No? Okay, let me try one more.
Yeah.
One more.
Dang.
That was worth a shot, guys. It was
It
worth
was?
a shot. Alright.
Don't I have just like a fucking deception?
He's holding his hand out for waiting for a ticket.
Yeah, I do. Gods of
Victor.
deception are masters of illusion and misdirection. Other character. Okay. It just says deception, innate power. I feel like it's supposed to say something more.
Yeah, he is specifically holding out his hand for a ticket. So can I continue using my ephemera, or do I have to redo the legend point?
How long does it say it lasts? That's the big thing.
It was as long as it's in range, right?
Duration is indefinite.
Yeah, but as long as you're in range. So I would say it's probably gone out of range since you walked through a time portal.
What?
Okay.
Not a time portal. A extension thing.
How many legend points do I have?
You have 5 because you're a demigod right now. So you've used one of them.
Is that a boon or a knack?
That's, I think, a boon.
Oh, so yeah.
If it's a boon, you'll use legend points. If it's a knack, it uses other kind of merit stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, one second. I've got something for this. I'm sure of it.
You hear Victor running, and you just hear the chain from his wallet just hitting against his thigh as he's trying to run through all this blockage in the tunnel, trying to get there as fast as he can.
Would he have another ticket in his pocket?
You can check.
Is the train still moving quickly?
No, it is not moving at all.
Why?
Dang. You're making Maggie run in her favorite slippers to come get your ass.
Damn,
this is what this is.
You're in a
Hey,
oh my god, everybody shut the fuck up so I can focus. God. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Somebody stole my ticket. I'm gonna pat myself down. Somebody stole my ticket. Does it seem like there's literally anybody around me?
No, there's no one on the train. It's just him. As you say, do you say somebody stole my ticket?
Unless I want to use a whole nother fucking legend. Do I get those back?
Yes, you do.
When do I get them back?
Legends? You have to do specific rituals to get your legend point back.
Yeah. So it's when you achieve certain things. So
if you do a sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it that you said that. So you said that?
Yes, and you know what? I'm gonna imbue one legend to use false history, and I'm going to make a single discrete change to the substantive content of a character's memories that lasts from of the last 5 minutes or so, and I'm going to say, you already saw it.
So you said you stole my ticket, then you already saw it.
No, I did not say that you stole my ticket. I took that back because I thought that I was going to be able to use the other thing. But,
you watch as his hand slowly lowers, and he looks at you, and he goes, "My apologies. I am sorry for bothering you, ma'am. Please, have a seat. We're about to start moving."
All right, I'm going to sit down. And while I sit down, I'm going to use my in-sheep's clothing to look like somebody else. All right?
Okay.
Everyone cool with that? I don't look like Cypher.
You sit down, and as you do, you watch as he slowly turns around, and the doors open again for him to continue walking through. And he takes a step through the doorway, and as you watch as the doorway slowly starts to close, you watch as his neck snaps and flips around, and it turns around and looks back at you. His eyes are incredibly wide, and you see his teeth are massive in his head as he smiles at you as he's watching you through the doorway. Do you hear the bing bong?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Train about to leave. And that's where we're going to take our 10-minute break. We're gonna be back at 7:40. Everybody, stick tight. We'll be back hopefully soon. Go get a drink. Go tell your kids that you love them. And we're back.
Get the fuck off my Xbox!
We're super professional
And
here.
we're back.
I gave you the heads up. I said.
Welcome back to Tales of Pantheons. Today we're playing Camille cussing out, and that's all I had.
It was Boca who
Welcome.
swore.
No, it was Camille. I saw it.
Welcome back to the Oso.
Yeah. So, So you guys you jumped on the train. So you guys here, as you are running towards the subway train, you round the corner and see the subway train. Jeremy, you see it first. As you hear a loud bing bong, like the train is getting ready to leave. Jeremy, you catch through the window, there is someone sitting in a chair, just kind of sitting there. You don't recognize them. But there's the train.
Is the train starting to
funny.
move?
It's getting ready to.
It's funny because I was gonna.
How
have
far
it
away from
look
it
Like,
am
I was gonna have it look like the girl. I forgot her name already. The girl that was checking us in that we all didn't like.
Oh, Haley?
What do you
Well, that
mean we all
died.
didn't like?
That died. But yeah, I was gonna look like that originally, and then now that people are coming onto the train, I definitely just look like a stranger. Sorry.
Do you
continue.
want to look like Haley? I can recommend
No.
that. Okay.
Mostly because now that I know that out of character that these people are gonna get on the train, I don't need to re-traumatize them.
Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely make it before the doors close. Jeremy.
Yeah. You know how you actually have you ever done that when you get on the subway? I don't know if people do it here, but you weave in through people, and then as the door closes, you kind of
Yeah.
get in like that. That's what I do.
Yep.
No, I do not get on the subway in where I live in California.
I'm from the Northeast. I'm sorry.
And no, I'm just letting you know, as someone from California, subway, not a thing I've done.
Can attest. I've been in the New York City subway and the Brazilian subways.
I love the
Packed
New
with
York City
people.
subway.
The rats are massive.
You see
Okay, yeah,
Pizza Rat?
you run and you jump, you slide through the doors. The doors are not closing yet. They're in the process of like it's the first bing bong before.
I yell back and tell everybody, "Hurry up!" And then I
I'm
immediately
gonna
start looking to
stand up
see.
as this stranger and say, "Get off the train! There is a monster on here.
The
Go."
man is still staring at you through the door.
Don't care, didn't ask. Get off the train
notice this?
now."
So you see the person stand up and she's yelling at you, "Get off the train."
Do I see the person that the creepy smiling?
So from jumping onto the door, he's probably standing right behind you.
Oh.
It's right behind me,
Is
isn't
it
he?
right
Well, I
behind
feel
you?
like I jump into the door and then I immediately start looking around. I see this person and I turn around. Like, wow!
Yeah. So yeah, he's on
That's
the
really
other
fucking
side
funny.
of like the like the door that is in between carriages. So he's on the next carriage, staring through the window back at you guys. But yeah,
That's-
you see him immediately. The second that you
No,
look
I do
over
go-
your shoulder, you see him.
I do go, whoa!
Get off the train now.
Someone told me that someone was on the train. Is that you?
Probably. Get off the train now.
It seems like you're not supposed to be on the train.
The other two,
I am supposed to be on the train. Get off the train now.
No.
The doors are closing.
I'm gonna grab the door.
They say, roll a strength and dexterity check for me, please. You guys get there. The other two. I don't know if you heard me, but you guys get to
Yes.
the doors.
Let me go
Okay,
see what
cool.
the strength is.
It's probably gonna be like might and athletics.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Might and athletics. What do I gotta beat?
5.
I've got 7 to roll. And I locked up my fucking dice. Sorry, give me
Don't
a
do that.
second.
So you guys, while they're rolling, what are you guys doing? You get to the train. You watch as Jeremy
I'm gonna
is.
try to
I'm
stop
hopping
them
in.
from coming in. I'm gonna attempt to stop. Well, because I mean, I'm putting myself in between the doorway.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep repeating. There is a monster. Get off the train. My first roll is a 7.
You see that.
My second roll is an 8. Oh, third roll is a
So
1.
we see a stranger in the door blocking Jeremy, or is Jeremy inside already?
Jeremy's inside.
And then we see a stranger blocking the door, and we're getting to the door.
Yes.
And I hear monster.
Yes.
7.
And you're like, I like those.
7s do count, right? 7s
Yes,
do count.
Yes.
7s do count.
Okay, then I have
Successfully?
Successfully.
You're doing great, bud.
You're holding the door open.
Gun to my head. Pull the trigger. The door is being held open.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a stranger seemingly holding open a subway door. You watch as the other doors close, but the stranger is holding the doors open. Jeremy is inside, and you're seeing him staring at something. And the stranger is yelling at you, "Don't get on the train, there's a monster."
While
Get
holding
off the train.
While the door is being held.
Maggie's gonna whoop.
I see Maggie go under, Victor goes over.
She's just gonna duck underneath the arm and just whoop.
The train starts moving.
You guys are fucking morons. You guys are morons, and I hate all of you.
This stranger
I
is
don't know
being
who
really
you are,
mean.
and I hear a monster.
Do we know who Randall was talking about at all, or do we just...
No.
Wait, what?
All Esther said was she's on the train, and Randall said go.
And I look like a random person. And I'm not gonna leave that behind, by the way. I'm gonna stay looking like this for as long as possible to avoid getting in trouble. Because they're definitely gonna backpack leash me. They find out it's me.
Hey, Em.
Yeah?
Do you have Virgil on you?
No.
Where is Virgil?
Who did you give Virgil to?
Boca took the last session. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
And even if you didn't, I'm not taking the damn snitch with me. If it's not with Boca, it's in the fucking... It's in my room.
It's on the clone. It was on the clone until it disappeared.
Yeah.
And now
So
it's
is
just
this Virgil walking around in the dark?
looking for you guys.
He's hanging out.
Jeremy, you watch as the thing on the other side of the doorway slowly starts stepping forward because its head is facing the opposite direction of its body. Slowly starts walking forward, and you watch as its head is kind of limply dangling across its back as its gigantic teeth are just grinning at you with a smile. They're not jagged teeth, they're human teeth, but they're the size of your head. And its mouth is open.
Veneers.
Yeah, its mouth is open to hold all the teeth, and it's just looking at you with a smile, and its eyes are big and bulgy, and it just slowly takes a step and is walking down the train away from you, but it's not breaking eye contact with you.
Doug, are we getting into combat?
You might be, depending on how you handle this.
Okay, I just have a knack that triggers as combat starts.
It's walking away from you right now.
Okay.
I already convinced it to go away, guys.
Guys, whatever this person is yelling about, that's it. And I just kind of point to Maggie. I point to it for Maggie and Victor to see.
Oh,
it's fine. I've already convinced it that we're not a threat, I think. So just leave it alone.
Stranger, are you okay?
Maggie, this train is full of people, just letting you know.
Maggie just slips on her headphones and just jacks up the volume on her music. All they can hear bleeding through the sound
is pierce the veil.
No, is just... God, I had a really good one. It is like a very bassy sound. It's just heavy metal. But what seems to be sounding like the language that you guys can kind of distinctly tell is of Asian origin. I'm listening to J-metal.
Nice. Well, I don't remember what either one of you said to me. Sorry.
I said, who are you?
I say, none of your business.
All right, but are you okay? Has the monster done anything to you?
He took my ticket, because I'm the only one of us allowed on this train. Any of you want to pay the fine for getting an illegal ride on a train? I don't think so.
Why does this voice sound familiar?
It doesn't sound
Joking,
familiar at all.
This tone,
Yeah,
this
how you're
form of
talking to me sounds
This
familiar.
aggression.
You hear the
An oddly defensive tone.
you hear the bing bong again. And like the kind of radio speakers in the train light up, and you just hear. I'm not gonna butcher this. I really tried. I promise. But you hear bing bong.
彼を止めるために私はここにいる。
I only understood maybe part of that.
Oh, that got me.
the girl trade.
Oh, that got me.
Yes.
I have a knack called Cipher, meaning I can understand any language.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have heavy metal on. You can't hear shit.
I mean,
Do you want to
speakers
say?
are usually louder.
Okay. So you say you can hear that?
Mhm.
Okay. So you hear in Japanese a woman's voice over the radio say, "I'm here to stop him."
Maggie just slips her headphones off and goes, "Him."
The sounds of, as soon as you take your headphones off, you hear the people start talking. The crowded train just begging for someone to hear them. Talking about how lonely they are and how long it's been. That they can't leave. No matter how hard they try, they can't leave. They want to leave. They desperately want to leave.
Can Jeremy do something
Yeah.
as well? Oh, are you Maggie, are you still doing something?
Maggie's gonna turn to the first dead person that I'm assuming is what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Victor and Jeremy can't see everybody else on this train, 9 times out of 10 it's Maggie. She's just gonna turn to the first person and just go, "Who did this to you? What's going on? Why are you still trapped on this train?"
Who are you talking to, Maggie?
Yeah, she turns around, she talks to no one. But the person that you interact with immediately looks at you with like a shock that you're interacting with them. Clearly their lives are on this train constantly, and they're constantly begging everyone who comes on this train to hear them, and no one ever does. So the second that you respond to them and talk to them, there's a light in their eyes. And they look at you and they go, "We don't know. It's that thing, the thing taking the tickets. It won't let us leave. It says we don't have our tickets. And that voice, we can't not hear it. She won't stop talking. She just says she needs us."
Do you know who that voice is?
No.
My cat just tried to snatch my microphone off my desk.
I guess I kind of grab Maggie by the shoulder and like, who are you talking to?
I'm gonna need you to hear me out. When I tell you, I can.
Is it the dead people? You told me you see dead people. Is that what's happening right now?
Yes. The train's full of them.
I can't see any of these people.
They're all trapped here. They can't leave. And they keep saying there's a woman's voice that's saying that she needs them?
Was that the Japanese we just heard?
No, that Japanese loosely translated to Camille has had a long day at work.
I am here to stop him.
God, what did she say?
The switch up was so quick. Just that she's there to stop him. I don't know what the fuck that means, but she turns to who is presumably a stranger, and she's like, "How are you able to see him?"
I'm guessing
Wait,
that was
see who, me?
I'm guessing that was Decipher in disguise.
Yeah.
Wait, how am I able to see what?
The monster.
Everyone can see it.
Maggie does something really funny. She pauses her music, pulls out her phone, and she dials Randy and puts it on speaker.
While this is fucking happening, do we have service down here?
You get the
Well,
familiar.
You don't have service on a subway.
You
Second
get-
of all, there is no way for you to have a reasonable assumption that that's me on the train.
You get the like dingling thing, and then like connection cannot be made.
Keep telling that brat to install Wi-Fi.
There's a thud on the door from where the creepy man walked away from.
Can
Maggie's-
Jer-
We're gonna turn and look.
Jeremy, what were you gonna do?
No, what were you doing?
I was just totally gonna turn and look.
Yeah. So what were you gonna do, Jeremy?
Hearing all of this, seeing that creepy man, hearing what Maggie was saying, Jeremy is already on like defense mode. He's scanning around, and he's going to close his eyes for a second and get like really quiet. And I want to use a knack called Keen-Eyed Predator. So when I enter a field, I can extend my senses to determine what might await me. Ask a question from the following list for free. I may roll my knack skill and spend 1 success per additional question. The story guide must answer these questions honestly.
Okay. Hit me.
So, Boca, what is a knack roll?
Oh, so knack roll is kind of like the general thing when we use our specific knacks, depending on like what you choose. So it's its own skill check. So you have to decide with the GM like if it makes sense using these for this specific knacks. So for you, for like this one, it would be like what, occult and like some sort of like mental.
Yeah.
To like lock in and see everything around you, or even survival.
What? Okay.
So you're like knack.
Can I use
ability?
empathy? Can I use empathy?
Yeah.
You have to talk to Doug about that one.
No, I'm asking
Yeah.
Doug right now.
So
Can I use...
what is your goal of like what specifically?
This thing is I'm extending my senses to be able to find out a certain question. So it's kind of like I've had heightened senses.
Yeah.
Of my surroundings to a
yeah,
certain
I would say empathy works. Empathy works.
Empathy and I guess intellect.
Yeah.
Uncle Zeus said no.
So yeah, so we'll just go back into it. This will be recorded again. I'm really sorry.
It's like we're having our own little private
Yeah.
session now.
It's just we're having a
Everybody get
slumber
close
party
to
for some reason.
It's just us girlies. Yay.
Pressure to perform is down.
So Jeremy, I will let you have that. You used a knack. I think the knack roll system is kind of weird. So
I misread it. I do get one question always, but if I want an additional question, I roll and have to win. So I always get at least one.
Cool. That's cool.
That would be my one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you close your eyes and you extend your kind of perception to the rest of the train, doing your best. And when it comes to hostile things on this train, your senses are kind of overwhelmed briefly. There seems to be like a kind of pulsating feeling of there is either thousands of things on, not thousands, hundreds of things on this train that are hostile to you, or two.
And they're both my fists.
What do you mean by two?
Jeremy opens his eyes. He says, don't know how to explain this, but we either have you said hundreds or thousands?
Hundreds.
You said.
Thousands is too many. Thousands is too many.
We either have hundreds of people, hundreds of something on this train that is hostile towards us, or two. And
I'm one of them. If you guys just don't... Everyone go to the back of the train.
Who are you?
Your mom. Move!
Can I make a roll with that? Because she's doing a lot of stuff that sounds like Cypher. Can I make a roll to see if I can decide if this is Cypher or not? Can any of us make a roll?
Do a dueling...
not against this skill.
Oh yeah, it's a knack.
It's a knack.
It's my knack.
Yeah, so no.
So you wouldn't be able to tell.
No worries. I'll be able to find something. I think I have a knack for that. Give me a minute.
Then it'll turn into a clash of wills, which you've never done.
Yeah. Yeah. So as
what I want to do? Can I do something?
Yeah.
I want to use my innate ability for my Greek purview metamorphosis. I'm going to shift my body to look like Cypher because I can shapeshift with the innate.
So you're just assuming that it's me automatically?
No. I'm gonna do this. I'm like, have you seen this person? Have you seen this person?
That's a
dopey face
thing to do.
Dopey face.
I want to do something for the bit really bad.
This stranger is now fate bounded to you.
Wait, what'd you say?
I jokingly said this stranger is now fate bounded to you, like as if you were just a mortal. He just used a god power in front of you.
I don't care.
Should I pretend that I'm fate bound?
You do know that.
Have you seen this person? Dopey face, loud, likes to take things from people.
You know. Okay, can I do something for the bit and then undo it? Kind of like that one person from the incident in Vegas a couple years ago.
Yeah, the one that caused us all this problem. It's all their fault.
Yeah.
She killed a bunch of people.
Like, she got my mom killed. Anyway, sorry. No, I'm going back for the bit. Is it back for the bit? I needed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at him unimpressed, and I'm gonna go, so you're a Scion too?
Oh, you're a Scion. Cool. Awesome.
This is the calmest I've ever seen Jeremy.
Bro is sniffing me. You smell Loki.
Yeah, you smell aspen trees and thunder and rain.
You smell very similar to this dopey person here. But anyway, have you ever seen them? Let me know. We're looking for them.
Who's their parent?
Who's their parent? I'm actually not really sure.
She's going to, because, mind you, I've got amazing acting skills and my performance is higher than your... Anyway, she's gonna kind of look away and kind of, like, nod introspectively a little bit, like she's really thinking about that. And, like, thinking about the fact that there might be a sibling of hers in town. And then she's gonna shake her head and she's gonna go, listen, you guys need to move to the back of the train. Start moving. Let's go. I'll come with you even. Let's just move away from the evil shit.
Maggie plops herself in a chair.
Starts talking to everyone. Jesus.
So now the thud against the door.
Yes.
So after all of that is now corresponded, there is a thud against the door immediately to your guys' left or behind you.
I look to the left, still looking like
I
Cypher.
look.
I have not changed back. I still look like Cypher.
Okay. you look over your shoulder and you look towards the door, and the man is now against the window. His hands are there, and he has a big smile on his face, and he's pushing his face against the glass. And as you watch, he kind of like pulls his head back a little bit, and you watch as his teeth and gums begin to extend out of his mouth as if a horse's head is like slowly coming out of his mouth. And the teeth start clacking against each other, against the glass, or I guess the plexiglass, as he starts pushing against the door, and you watch as the door begins to stutter open.
Whose horse is that?
I guess this is the time we need to go. I guess you're the person we're supposed to look for, so let's go.
That's so annoying that you gave them a fucking prophecy to get.
No,
Uh,
probably just a
I
warning.
don't know that it's Cypher. They just said she's on the train, and you're clearly on the train. So
I'm gonna go. I'm not going anywhere with you. You just move to the back of the train. Go.
Is the creature in the back or the front of the train?
It's in the front of the train.
I'm moving you away from it.
I don't.
Or attempting to.
The door is opening. Maggie, the people around you start screaming. Just panicking that he's coming into the room.
She still has her headphones around her neck, but she's so overwhelmed that she like starts kind of scratching at her ears.
So what do you guys do?
I'm sorry, I'm reading. If he's coming through, I'm just gonna like square up to prepare.
Okay. Yeah. So so yeah, I'm gonna kind of look to Jeremy and like, we fighting or are we running?
A little bit of both.
Cypher is going to start moving back because she is not a fighter at this point, other than physically, and I'm assuming these guys are going to be better than me at that. So she's going to go, all right, okay, you guys got this. I'm leaving without you. Bye.
I was like, no, you're a Scion. I'm going to grab you.
Excuse you?
You're a Scion. We need as many Scions as
I'm going to take a defensive stance kind of in between the rest of the group and the door, kind of setting up to take like an initial hit if it like rushes through. So I'm gonna kind of like roll up my sleeves so like my bracers are showing, and kind of like take like a defensive stance, like ready to take a hit.
Hey, wait, yeah, where's my fucking mask? Could I have just used my fucking mask?
You do have
probably.
A mask. Yes, hand raised.
The name. With boons, how do they work again?
It depends on what kind of boon you're using. They might use legend points. So to activate your boons, you need to use like a legend point for it. And depending on the like how long it takes or how long it says it takes, like that's basically like the rules of it.
My cat is screaming at me, bro. Shut up.
Meow.
No, he's like properly screaming at me.
I would like to retroactively have used my mask instead of the legend points because I didn't realize that the mask did the same thing that my legend stuff does.
Are they using the boons or the knacks?
I used legend points to change how an event appeared earlier.
I am going to say that I'm gonna nix that.
Say no.
And I apologize, but that's only because your guys' artifacts, your relics do specific things. Like if you used it, something would have happened. So
got it. Okay, sorry about that.
Instead of going all the way back.
It was a boon that I got innately from my parent.
Is it an innate power or is it a boon?
It's a boon.
Okay, then whatever it says, you have to spend to activate it.
Thank you.
I need to remember.
Which one is it?
Unquiet Dead.
From Death? Okay.
I have the pages pulled up right now. It's imbuing a legend point. You could use it indefinitely. Subject is one corpse or ghost. It's a simple action. So you cause a corpse to speak or summon a person's ghost, shade, or other culturally appropriate remnant. That's really funny.
Yeah.
From the
It can't be culturally
site,
insensitive.
God damn it.
from the site of their grave for one scene. The corpse or shades cannot act except speak, but you can try to influence it like anyone else. It starts with altitude
Oh, my
3
bad. What
towards
am I?
you.
What the fuck am I saying? Not Unquiet Dead. The Way of All Flesh.
Imbue one legend or free, one scene or instant, short, one character, simple. You sap the character's life force. All attacks against this gain an agitated tag for the one scene. When they take damage, they treat their defense plus armor total as 1 point lower than it actually is determined by the injury complication.
Next question.
Alternatively, this boon can be used to destroy or banish all trivial undead targets in range. Doing so is free.
Oh,
My
that's
next
sick.
question.
Mm-hmm.
B, can I banish this motherfucker? Is he undead?
Go for it. So
He's not trivial though.
you wanna try it?
Yes.
Okay. So the doors open. Jeremy, you're squaring up. Victor, you're getting ready. Cypher is moving to the back. Or sorry, the stranger
I was attempting to. I got fucking grabbed.
Yeah. And as he moves into the room, you watch as his gigantic, like, his head is growing and, like, the horse teeth are clapping against each other. You extend that energy, and as you try to get rid of him, you don't feel anything there. Whatever is standing in front of you isn't there.
That's sick.
So
Fuck
not
me,
undead,
Ryan.
but it's a part of the train.
Can you guys roll a
Construct
d10
maybe?
and roll initiative for me?
I got a question, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll my d10, but I have an innate power I want to train. I rolled a fucking 10. Wow.
Okay.
I would like to use my journey's innate power.
I got an 8.
Bro, I got a 1.
I'm not going to read the beginning of
So
it. The end of it is what I'm more interested in. It says you can sense the presence of an Axis Mundi or other gate between the realms of existence from legend miles away. I have 5 legends for 5 miles. Do I sense any gate on this train that shows that we are in between realms of existence?
You do.
Ha!
That was a good use of that.
Oh,
That's
Jeremy!
really good. That's cool. You do sense that. You recognize that there is something going on in this train that is parallel to reality. That there is God energy or something that is making it so that you guys are interacting with something while something else is going on, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain Axis Mundi wibbly wobbly nonsense.
I had to look it up to see what that word
I
meant
can't
because
believe
I didn't know
Doctor
what it
Who.
meant.
But yes, yeah, you do. Okay, so the initiative roll. Jeremy, can you roll again, please?
You want me to roll a 10 again?
I rolled a 10 as well.
You, Bama.
You bitch.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1. You got it. All right, Jeremy, you are first. You are currently holding the stranger, and the thing is wandering into the room. You watch as Maggie's facial expression kind of shifts as they attempt to do something and it doesn't work, and you watch as Victor kind of clanks his arms together.
And you watch as this bitch tries to get away from you.
I
So
think
stop! I don't fight things.
I think I do let you go as I sense whatever's going on and I'm trying to process it. Can I just say something as a free thing?
Yeah. Talking doesn't.
Talking is a free action.
I'll say I don't know how to explain this to you all, but it seems like we are in between some sort of plane and the other plane. I don't know what that necessarily means, but we're not necessarily on Earth, our plane. I don't. It's confusing to me, but we're definitely not on a different. We're on a different plane.
We're on the train to midnight.
And then
I really
Jeremy
thought someone was gonna go, "This is a train, not a plane, Jeremy."
I don't know if you saw my smile creeping onto my face. I was just about to go. I was just about to go, oh my god, like the ones from 9/11?
Oh, Jesus.
But I backed out.
I was making the Doctor Who joke, alright?
Yeah,
Do I still have my gun?
No, I think you guys, I think it was misplaced in the rush out of Hephaestus' domain.
Okay, well, I'm going to use a legend then.
Okay.
The summon his gun.
Use my boon, Herald of Victory, from my war purview. What that does is that I spend one legend and I bless the promises of victory to all characters on the side of my choice in a fight, which gives everybody here an enhancement towards all actions. So I think that gives you an extra die. It gives all of us an extra die to roll when we do something. And that is what I'll do with my thing. I'll say, let's kick some ass, or some motivational thing to get everybody like the thing. And that's my turn.
Cool. Yes, Cypher.
I know Titan inherently means large. And this thing is not that big. But is there any, like, similarities between this and buttons that, like, gives me any kind of inkling that this is a similar situation? Oh,
no.
Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, so it takes a step forward, and Victor, since you're the one that's squaring up the most at the moment, since Jeremy was turning around, you feel as its teeth just clamp down onto your arms. And it's
fucking tried it.
Yeah.
Try to fucking hit me. Try to fucking hit me. Dare you to fucking hit me. Do it. Fucking do it, man.
Oh my god. Bro's waiting for a reason.
What is your defense?
It's a 1, and then if I take a defensive, I get to roll 5 dice.
Okay. So roll those 5 dice. I only have 1. I'm going to use my percentage dice to make this go faster.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
No, not 1. 5.
It's gonna beat you.
Are you sure?
Me.
I got 3.
It definitely beat you. You feel as its massive horse teeth just clamp down on your arm. You feel the pressure and you take 1 wound.
I get bruised.
You get bruised. So, and it is your turn in retaliation.
I'm gonna punch it.
Why'd you say it like that, bro?
Because that's all I can do. So since it's like it's gonna like what bite like one arm here, so I guess I'm just gonna I'm gonna like try to push my like forearm kind of more into it to like kind of stun it, and I'm just gonna try to just give it a good few punches just in its fucking stomach.
Okay,
that's all I can do. I'm
okay.
I'm just the tank.
Roll for it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7.
I want to go now.
Bro, you activated some part of my brain. Like, I don't even know, man. That set me off.
Stop.
It's just a 1.
Okay.
So I punch it and.
Yeah, you punch it and you feel your hand go into it. Like it passes the barrier of where there should be flesh and skin, and you feel the kind of like cold, damp mush of what it is. And then your hand comes back out and you just kind of feel cold and empty.
Is it wet?
No, it's not wet.
Okay.
As it's latched onto your arm. Maggie, it's you.
Oh.
This thing's kind of weird.
Is it? I don't want to say is it alive, but is it corporeal?
Sort of.
I don't.
That
like
ruins her whole plan.
That ruins my whole plan. Doug just hates me. It's fine. So you mean I can't transfigure this thing into a cockroach so I can smush it underneath my boot?
Into mayhaps a worm?
No. You sense, so when you reached out to try to banish it earlier, you sense that its absence of being probably would keep you from doing something like that.
Boo, that slut.
That slut, that whore!
I mean, I could use Cloak of Dread to try and intimidate it. Or I could try talking to it. You said it is of Asian origin?
Yes.
I'm gonna try talking to it in Japanese.
Okay.
There's just gonna be a whole fucking anime conversation happening right now.
What would you like to say in Japanese?
Firstly, get fucked. I'm just kidding.
Ratio.
Watashi fucks.
Domain expansion.
Domain expansion!
Swamp of serenity. No, she's just gonna be like, what do you want? Why are you here?
You hear the click of the loudspeakers again, and you hear the woman's voice saying, I am here to stop him, again.
Who is he? Who is him?
You hear the loudspeakers click on again, and the same woman's voice saying, I am here to stop him.
Well, you're doing a pretty shit job of it! I yell.
You don't understand what's happening?
I thought that one was in English.
No,
Is that
it's
one
all
in
in Japanese.
No,
It's
it's
all
all
in
in
Japanese.
Japanese. You are
Okay,
just
I apologize.
literally witnessing a whole conversation in like fluent
Between
Japanese
you and the
happening.
trained speaker in Japanese.
The thing that you would pick up though is that you are noticing. I'll give you this. Is that you are noticing that you tried to banish it, and it is not there. You just tried speaking to it, and whatever is talking through the speakers responded. It didn't respond. Whoever's talking through the speakers responded. I'll give you that.
Maggie is just gonna be like as politely in Japanese as possible. May we get through so we can figure this out?
You hear the speakers click on again, and in Japanese, the same woman's voice goes, "Who are you?"
Now that's a new one. Maggie is just like, we're just trying to get through. Who are you?
Cypher, what do you do? It's your turn.
Oh. Oh.
Em's laughing at my pain right now.
I was just happy that things were working out.
Do you want me to keep going? I wanted to give a round for it to happen. Do you want me to keep going with that, or do you want to take your turn?
Hold my action for after something happens?
Okay.
Okay.
So there is. I'm going to just flat out and say that there's a chance that this conversation could stop this combat. Do you guys want to do another round and get back to the conversation, or just keep the conversation? It's up to you guys. You guys are the two actively fighting.
So, I am completely locked in and making sure that this thing does not get past me. So whatever they're trying to do, I'm not fully aware of it. All I know is, like, I looked at Jeremy, I said, we fighting, we running. He said a little bit of both. So, Victor is locked in on holding this thing in the position. If Jeremy attacks, he attacks. If he runs away, he's going to do his best to cover his back.
Okay.
So I'm
Jeremy,
in fight mode.
And Jeremy has expressed that this does not seem like we're on the plane of existence, like we're in between. He explained all of that, so he's still trying to figure that out. But he definitely is still. He doesn't understand Japanese. What I understand Japanese. Can I roll to see if I understand? Actually,
was your mom ever on a
Why
base
would
in
you
Japan?
understand?
I have well traveled because I have 3 things in culture, and
I would say that you
well
could
traveled.
I would say that you can pick up on bits and pieces.
So you don't want me to roll?
No, I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna let you. I would say you can pick up on some.
You're conversational.
Yeah.
It's just like you hear the word him. Stop.
But like, what exact words would I? Because I don't want to act on something that if I don't understand fully. Like, what would you say I actually hear?
I would say that you picked up on like the basic, like you picked up on I'm here, stop, and then who you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll figure out. I'll figure out what to do with that.
All right. Do you want to do something right now?
Speaker.
Do you want to do something right now or continue?
I think I'm just going to be like, it says, who's I'm here? Why is it saying I'm here? Stop. and who are, like, what? Is it asking who we are? I just say that to clearly Maggie, who's speaking Japanese.
Maggie's just gonna throw over her shoulder. I think I'm getting through to this thing. It just in English. Just for like a tiny bit, and then she's not gonna like break eye contact away from the creature that currently has its teeth. Like,
so it digs its teeth down more. Victor, you take another wound as this is happening. The speaker goes, here to protect. Who are you?
Ooh, Maggie's gonna play the card. She's gonna just be like, listen, I'm a daughter of Hades. I'm a friend. I'm just trying to get through. Now, who are you trying to protect?
Hades with angels? Yes or no?
Ooh, Doug, did we talk about this? Douglas, don't do this to me. This is gaslighting.
No.
I did not tell you what side that he's on. You know that Hermes is helping a group against the angels, but you don't know what side that he's on.
I'm not on the side of the angels, if that makes it any better.
Others, angels or no?
No.
There is a moment before Victor, you feel the teeth lighten up. You watch as his gums slowly push back into his face, and he stares at you with that gigantic smile, and then he just holds out his hand and goes, "Come, see the conductor."
Maggie just bows and, like, in the most polite form of Japanese, just, like, starts, just thanking him and being like, I'm so sorry if we've caused you any trouble.
The lower you bow, the more respectful you are.
You take his outstretched hand.
Hi, I'm Victor.
It doesn't respond to you, but it slowly turns and starts walking towards the front of the train.
Maggie just puts her headphones on so they sit behind her ears. So she can still hear everything, but she has just a little something to soothe her.
You hear in Japanese over the speakers, "Come."
Inappropriate.
We didn't understand it. Is everyone all right? Maggie, are you good? Jeremy, you good? Stranger, are you okay? I walk up to the stranger. Hey, I'm Victor.
Hey, how's it going?
God, the urge to pickpocket you. She'll shake your hand. Yeah, you've said that a couple times now.
And your name is?
That's for me to know and for you to find out, and I'm gonna push past him.
All right.
Okay, rude.
Do you guys follow the creature?
This
Yes.
person's being weird.
All right, you guys follow the creature.
I stopped looking like Cypher. And I say, whew, that was weird.
All right, you guys start moving through the train. As you
Wait,
guys,
sorry, did I look at Jeremy, see him as Cypher, and just have that full mental conversation with Jeremy as you look like Cypher? That's hilarious. I love this game.
So you guys start following it. As you guys move through, you see each train is full of like graffiti and trash. It's clearly a used train. And Maggie, you see as you walk through, there are people in every single train car, begging to be heard, begging to be let off the train. Eventually you guys get to the front, and you watch as the ticket man reaches over and he opens up the door slowly. You kind of watch as his body kind of like stutters as he does so, moving very inhuman. His head kind of flips around and he smiles and he goes, "Be nice," as the front of the train is open.
Of course. Yeah. Thank
Welcome
you.
to the amazing digital subway.
Stop.
Bubble, you can't say that.
So
yeah, so
there it is.
We proceed in. Is there someone in the...
Do you all go in?
Yeah.
I'm going in, yeah.
Sure, I guess.
You walk
trying
in.
to decide if I was gonna try to sneak off the train.
you walk in and you see there is the train conductor's chair directly in front of you, all the lights and panels, and you see the back of a woman's head kind of above the you can see her head, but you're looking at the train or at the back of the seat.
I'm so oh my god.
You gonna blow your own cover?
No, yeah, dude, I was about to go, a woman conducting the train? We're bound to crash!
I know that feminism anywhere.
Getting paid 87 cents less on the dollar!
Not this again. Yeah, so you see the back of a woman's head over the conductor seat. She has long black hair.
I look to Maggie and go, "You're the one who spoke Japanese."
Maggie's just gonna be like, ma'am? In just Japanese.
I want to hear.
Southern
I
Japanese.
want to hear Japanese with the southern accent.
Actually, what's funny is one of my favorite things is like speaking Korean with a southern accent. So it would be like, well, howdy, 여러분. 나는 Camille 입니다.
So
like
yeah,
that one
you do something
Instagram
to that effect. But so as you say ma'am in Japanese, you watch as the head slowly begins to turn around and you see like a very pretty Asian woman's face. But then as she turns around in the chair very unnaturally, she slowly starts to lift up and you watch as she doesn't have a body. She is a set of lungs held in place by nerve endings and a heart that is floating in front of her, just pulsating as it does so.
Another centaur.
It's a Japanese centaur.
It is a
クラス
which is a Japanese monster.
Damn, how do you spell that?
But she slowly lifts up. I'm avoiding answering that question, Boca. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Maggie just grabs the back of Victor's head and goes into like a 90-degree bow, and she's like, I'm so sorry if we caused you any trouble.
Why are you on my train? She says. She starts speaking English. but it's very kind of like broken. It's not her natural language, but she's trying.
We were told by someone was on this train and we needed to help or stop them.
You entered my space by accident?
It seems like it.
I actually asked Hermes to come collect me. Any chance that's related?
Jeremy perks up when this stranger says that, but he doesn't say
No.
anything.
Hermes blocks the entrance. Keeps people from getting on my train.
Why?
Is that a good thing?
I am here to stop him from getting on my train. Not Hermes.
Stop.
The other one.
Who's the other one?
Michael.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Go for it.
So, in Maggie. So you're telling us that somebody would have already had to have been down here in order to even find your train?
Yes.
Maggie just turns to who she assumes is a stranger and goes, "So how the fuck did you get down here?"
Sorry, I
Friend.
heard that for some reason in the. How the fuck did he not die? I'm just gonna say none of your business.
Oh no. See, we're not gonna play that game because that dog don't hunt.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It
How
means
did
it
you
don't
get
make
down
sense.
here?
I don't need to tell you jack or shit.
I apologize, but you are not supposed to be on my train. You can bicker amongst yourselves when you are not on my train.
Can we get off your train now then?
We will stop at the next station. Do you work for Hermes?
No, I don't work for anybody.
No, I don't work for him.
I do.
Can you
Never met the guy.
Can you take the relic that he has me protect? I am tired of holding these souls hostage for him.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gladly.
Yeah, of course.
You watch as
It turns out all guards are bad.
you watch as the nerve endings kind of like reach out and reach under one of the desks and slowly just pulls out a small little glowing rock and slowly just comes up and holds it out in front of you. Just the nerve endings themselves just holding it. You feel
Just
like
the 3-finger grip.
as you grab it, you feel this like weight of power in your hands. There's just this feels like something that just should not exist. It just pulsates and radiates energy and feels so heavy.
Oh, I want to touch it. Ooh, I want to touch it real bad.
Maggie's gonna turn to Jeremy and be like, "This seems important to you."
No, it doesn't.
Nonchalant king.
Nonchalant demon, if you will.
I will take it from Maggie and hold on to it.
No, it's mine.
Can I touch it?
Oh,
Why would
Jeremy?
Can I take it?
As you guys start having this like bicker amongst yourselves, you hear next to you pretty much the creature's head snap as he begins to just start sprinting down the train.
Towards
Somebody's
us?
here.
No,
What's
away
happening?
from you, back towards the back of the train. And you watch as the
Where's-
woman's head just slowly tilts.
Where's he going?
Your presence here has taken us out of the radius. My
Who's
mission
here?
My mission has failed.
Wait. Is Michael here then?
Boom! The train
Oh.
shakes.
Fuck, man.
And-
I was about to do something.
The train shakes and radiates energy. You feel through all of your senses, you feel a kick like when you smell pepper or when you smell spices of just like that kick in the back of your throat. Just it assaults your senses. Yes.
Is there a reason that you keep doing things intentionally to make Cypher end up getting everybody killed? Is there a reason that you're doing that? Because
You
this is
ruined it.
totally not going to traumatize her further. You could have just let me go see my fucking octopus, you cunt!
You weren't supposed to get on the train. You did
You
that.
just had to sneak off.
So
Just say hi to my octopus and keep him company at night. God damn it!
Instinctually, so is it like feeling like we are hitting something or something's hitting us?
something's hitting you.
So we're gonna get hurt real bad right now.
It's hitting the back of the train, so you feel the train lurch backwards.
Okay, something just attacked us from
Yeah,
behind.
so you all
I
kind
don't
of
wanna
like
use that
lose
yet.
stability for a second as you feel that kick in the back of your throat as that smell just assaults your senses.
What
Oh,
smell is it
Mackie's
again?
never going to like me now.
Like spices.
Yeah. Almost as if,
What kind of spices?
like
What kind of
frankincense.
It's like an angel just
Myrrh.
came out of the
Mhm.
sky with one of
Murder.
those giant spear
Murder.
things and attack the fucking back of the vehicle. It's almost like I'm gonna.
So as you guys kind of like unstabilize yourselves, you glance towards the back of the train, which has now been destroyed. It's no longer there. There is just flames and sparks as the back of the train has been completely removed from its its haft. And as you see at the back of the train, you watch as a figure just slowly rises up, just to his full height. There is a man standing at the back of the train. He is very yes.
Can I immediately go tackle him?
Let me explain. Let me. He's at farther down. He's not that close to you.
Like a few
I
trains
don't want to
down.
run at him, but I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wanted to
So
ask before you cut us off.
He slowly rises up to his full height, and he has angular features. He's a very, very tall white man, and has kind of like long hair pulled back in a ponytail. And you watch as he just slowly extends his hand, and a blade just slowly appears in his hand, a very large sword, which then bursts into flame. And
That's Michael.
You watch as the flame like lights up his face, and you can see his facial expressions. Cypher, as you turn to get ready to charge at him, and he just looks at you and like beginning to move towards him, and he sees the Xinjiang and you guys all standing there, and you watch as he smiles and he licks his lips and just goes, "It's my kind of day!" And
Maggie,
that is where we are ending the session.
Maggie, do not let go of that rock. Do not let go of that rock.
Pop that stone in.
Put it in her tit!
And that is where this episode is ending today.
Flaming
knows
sword.
where we're at.
Flaming sword's always going to be an angel.
You guys have officially
Yeah,
met
so
Michael.
one more quick question.
Yep.
Yeah. Why are you a dick to me?
I didn't do anything. Anyways, so
You knew I was gonna get on the train. You predicted I was gonna get on the train.
For the YouTube
Let's close out.
watchers,
Let's close out.
for the YouTube watchers, I am so sorry to everybody who tuned in on the stream. I am just as mad as I assume you guys are. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something over the course of the next weeks. I thought I had fixed it, but there are relative issues clearly still happening. Yeah, I'm a little bummed about that, but please go check out, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Like and subscribe and all that nonsense. We have been your Scions, your lovable buffoons, and we will be back in 2 weeks. The only announcement that I have is that hopefully after our next session, our second game will be running simultaneously to us, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, so on that note, I hope that everybody enjoyed. Have a great rest of your evening. Goodbye.